I'm about 30 minutes away from home. I just finished a beach weekend vacation with my family. I really wanted to do a Thoughts from Places video on the beach, but the only thing I kept thinking about was the waves and time passing, and everyone has done that video about 1,000 times. So instead, I thought I would take a minute to discuss why I think traveling is so important. I think it's important to see more than just one spot of the world. I think there's so much out there, and seeing so little of it means you are missing the grander context for the individual stories that you do see every day. But I also think it can give us better understanding of ourselves. I think we as people are not one single thing. We as people are multifaceted and many-faced, and there are a lot of different aspects to individual personalities. It's why you can't ever know a person if you're imagining them as one thing, because they're always more than that. But we're also more than that, and we can't always see that in ourselves until we get away from our everyday context. Still, even as traveling opens our eyes to different people that we are, even as traveling gives us an idea of who we can be away from the everyday expectations of the world around us, it can also give us a greater appreciation for that everyday life that we have and for that person that we are every day. I'm headed back home, and as much as I complain about living in Gaston County because there's nothing to do after 9 o'clock on any given night, I also really miss my cats and my high heels and my morning makeup routine with my Lush moisturizer and Too Faced foundation and the things that I don't take on vacation because they're too much work. I kind of miss those things. And I definitely miss my friends and my bar and Krav Maga and yoga and the things that make my week-to-week life more enjoyable. And I don't think about missing those things all the time because they're always there. And they're so routine and so reliable. And sometimes routine feels very suffocating for me. Sometimes routine feels like a trap. And I think I have to get away from it in order to remind myself that routine can be really great sometimes. I talked earlier this week about Q and the lessons that he has for us. And Q talks about how he never found boring that boring, and routine was comforting to him. And I have to get away to learn that and to remember that. I do like getting away, and I'm going to do a lot more of it. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to appreciate the day-to-day in-between moments a little bit more now. So get out there and go somewhere, and remember to love your life just the way it is.